in any of this.
Holy shit. Oh my god, my heart is pounding out of my chest. I feel that it feels crazy every time getting a pet. Oh my god, fucking finally. Oh, excuse me. I'm just sitting here eating lunch right now, watching some fucking Asmongold react to some video. Oh my god. I just did the math like yesterday. I think I've done about 103,000 redwood logs. I believe the drop rate is a little bit over 73,000, 1 in 73,000 base rate, and then you take away like 2,400 and something. So I've just been saying 70,000. It's like a 1 in 70,000 chance at 99. I've been doing this. I've been cutting redwoods rather since about 5.7 mil XP. So I've done a little bit over 40 million woodcutting experience here at Redwoods. Excuse me. I got 99. I went to 14.4 mil, which is level 100 virtual level, just because I wanted to. And then I went and I hunted the heron pet. I got that, and then I went back to Redwoods. Yeah, I've been here for a long fucking time. I think I've put in probably close to 600 hours here. I have dropped most of my logs, but I've still fletched over 10,000 logs, I believe. Not a lot of fletching experience. Started at 13 or 99. I used like 3 or 4 infernal axes. I believe I also started at level 99 here. These things last for fucking ever. Insane. I was casting Magic Imbue pretty much the entire time. Some of this Magic XP I've gotten elsewhere. Maybe like a mil of it or less. I've gotten probably like a mil actually. I've gotten not casting Magic Imbue at Redwoods. But I feel like a lot of my posts, I've probably got like, I don't know, probably got like 3 mil, 4 mil, maybe Magic XP here. Oh, excuse me, sorry, like I said, I was just in the middle of eating. I've seen so many people's beaver pets here. I logged in, like just to look how much I was logged in for 4 minutes before I just got on. I've just figured it was somebody else's, and then I actually saw it in the chat, and I was like, holding in my reaction just to start the recording. Wow. I honestly, being like 30,000 logs dry, not insanely dry at all by any means, not even 2 times over drop rate, but I was starting to, prepare to, go double drop rate, and over that even, which would be over 60, close to 70 mil experience. I was prepared to go to before saying, okay, let's set down the beaver grind and like play the game, do the rest of the things that I want to do, and just hope I got beaver doing casual post-99 woodcutting here and there after that, because I do love the skill and might eventually get very high experience in it. But wow, I'm so stoked to have gotten it. I'm stoked to have not gone super dry, but I'm also stoked to have actually had to earn it. make it to the drop rate and then surpass it. Feels good. Definitely a new chapter now. I've been here for so long. Wow, all the clue scrolls I've done here, so many, hundreds. Um, yeah, yeah, sure, 32,000. Or like 3 times that. Wow, crazy. Um, Part of me wants to round off to 50 mil and kind of just work on that a little bit still before totally setting woodcutting down for a while. But now it's time to think about where I put my AFK time, my downtime. I stopped going for the mining pet because I may stack some more 99s, but that's probably where I will be going back to, going for the rock golem. Um, yeah, I may do more day alt mining for post 99 XP. I might try and figure out how to do agility in a like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, in a chill enough manner that I can do it reliably in my downtime. Um, I've been enjoying making pies, and I'd love to get a really high cooking experience. Gives me magic experience for cheaper even than magic imbues, I think, slightly, at least currently. So those are, now that I'm done here, I might rock golem grind, some cooking XP, possibly agility. I'm realizing maybe I should do some AFK uh, maniacal monkeys. I'm not sure if I'll like it or what it's like, but I've been not doing that because I figured I'll just get 99 through birdhouse runs. But I want to do post 99 anyways, despite the fact that I will be going for the Chinchampa pet, which will get me a lot of woodcutting experience. I mean not woodcutting, sorry, hunter experience. I don't care where my XP comes from. I want fast XP. I want total XP. Um, I don't care if I'll get a lot of XP from Chinchampa hunting already. If I can get a lot of XP in a quick amount of time through AFKing maniacal monkeys because it's chill enough, I'll do it. So those are, those are all my options basically. I'd love to just sit there and do crafting all day, but I don't have the money. Um, I mean, I could totally fund that, but I want to fund other things first. There's other stuff on my account that would be definitely more higher priority for me to put my money towards before just post 99 crafting XP, which doesn't really do anything. The accounts, progression really in that sense. Uh, but yeah, that's probably where I'll be moving to. Some of those things. Um, as for woodcutting, like I said, I might round it off to 50 mil. And I do love the skill. I do plan on getting a much higher XP in it. Um, and I kind of like, I don't really care about ranks at all, but it's kind of cool. Like, if I got like in the top 1,000 woodcutting XP players or something, like that would feel really neat. So I wouldn't mind going for, over 100 mil. I wouldn't mind getting 200 mil one day if I decide that that's where I'd like to put my AFK time. Um, but for now, I am definitely not going to be woodcutting that much for a long time after I decide how to wrap this up. Um, yeah, I definitely feel a lot more. I don't know. I feel a little bit of boost of motivation. I'm excited to go hunt for other pets now. There's other, animal pets. It's my weird sub goal. So Skilling pets was another one of those weird sub goals, and now that I'm at the point where, excuse me, I just got to keep grinding what I was already grinding. Started doing a little bit of post 99 farming, not a whole lot, but get into that, keep doing that. I was just talking about this, and that might just happen naturally because I want to get all the graceful recolors. I'll take forever. I was just talking about this, so like this is kind of sorted. I feel a little bit planned out enough to really start to start looking at another, like an actual like boss pet or something, especially considering my stats and funds for gear are finally looking pretty decent as well on the account. Um, I haven't really thought about it that much. I have some other plans. Like I plan on going for the Phoenix a little bit on the side. Um, I'm interested in trying Herbivore out, but that's a little bit on the back burner. Same for Sarachnis. I know I like Sarachnis, but that's a little bit on the back burner. Um, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just do something kind of fun and easy and racks up a little bit of profit and like mole, maybe, just grind mole, enjoy it, come out of it with 100 mil and a pet, Not sure. Depending on when they revamp the wilderness bosses, I really want to go for Callisto Cub. I'm not sure how that pet's going to be, how popular the wilderness is going to be on release, and when that can happen. So again, it's a little bit on the back burner, but depending on when that update hits and how it goes, I could be tempted to do this rather soon. They've been talking about those wilderness updates for a while. KQ, I don't know. Maybe KQ. I need it for the diary. I need the head. So, oh, they got the new weapon from the quest. I don't know. KQ. There's a lot of frontiers that kind of I feel like I want to go to now. And it's weird to me to feel that way a little bit just because it's not like I've really been restricted by the Beaver. It's my AFK time. I wouldn't really be playing the game if I wasn't going for the Beaver, but I it was the pet I was hunting for. I didn't really want to like start another pet grind that much. Um, while going for this, I kind of just really wanted to get it. I kind of want to do one pet at a time. I want to like feel the grind of that, the full grind in one segment. It's kind of like I don't know why I want that, but that's what I wanted with the Beaver. It was taking so long. I kind of broke it up a little bit and went to mining and felt like I was going for the mining pet at Amethyst. That's why I mined Amethyst to 99 instead of doing something faster. Well, it was the AFK really. It's because it was AFK, but the reason why I rationalized AFK mining was because it was a good pet chance, and that's what I did for the pet anyway. So it's like you could say I kind of chunked it up and went and did that, but in reality, it was sort of just getting to 99. I wasn't expecting to get the pet there, and I wasn't planning on grinding it out all in one segment either. I just thought if I got lucky getting to 99, I could do it, and I'll bust that out for my max grind to kind of break up the monotony of. It wasn't even monotony. I was enjoying the woodcutting, but I felt like I've been putting hundreds of hours of my AFK time into this thing that's not helping me max, and I really want to max. It I just it made me feel better to take a break from that and put some of my AFK time into something that was actually helping me max. Um, so I did that, but now I want to take on another pet grind, and kind of whenever I have the space to work on that grind, that's when I'll do it. And I don't really want to pick up another pet grind until I finish that one either. So I'm excited to kind of see where I go. Um, super 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 happy. I tried searching online to find like the driest person who's been the driest on a beaver. I can't remember what it was that I found. I searched for a while. I think it was like 70 something mil. I want to say like 79 mil. Or maybe it was like 100 mil though. I remember, for some reason, I remember there being someone who was a little bit over 100 mil, but I can't remember. But definitely probably been people drier than the, 2 posts I found on Reddit. But, and I'm nowhere near that anyways. But, definitely a little bit uncommon how long it took me to get this. Every time I found someone with after, maybe like 30 mil XP onward, I just kind of got to the point where every time I ever saw somebody with a beaver, I would ask them, "Hey, what XP did you get that at?" you know, um, especially people who are higher XP than me. There's a lot of post max players with very high woodcutting experience at Redwoods, and um, some of them had beaver pets and some of them didn't. And I wondered, I was like, God, is that guy with 112 woodcutting XP going for beaver right now? Please tell me no. And most of them weren't, or none of them were. None of the really high level players were going for beaver pet. They all got them earlier on, before 30 mil. I only talked to one person, I think. I can only remember one person who was a little bit over 35 million woodcutting experience who was also going for the beaver pet still. I think they were higher XP than me at the time, even. But yeah, I currently am the driest I've ever met anybody go for beaver pet. I've never heard anybody in game from anyone I've seen or talked to asking about it who's gone 40, almost 46 mil before getting the beaver pet. I got a little distracted. I don't know why I went and bought battle stabs. I was trying to go dirt real quick. I think they changed like the pet stuff anyways. Like I think if I have this in the log now, it doesn't matter. It's like there. But I'm going to insure it anyways. Let's see. What do you say? 2 reclaims? What? What are the reclaims? I don't understand. Reclaim your lost pet for 1 reclaim token. View your other pets. Is that just like I don't understand. Why do I have 2? Did they like give me 2? Because I have lost pets before. What is this? Got 0? I've lost pets before, so I wonder if they gave me 2 because I've bought some pets back. I'd have a pet that I'd like to insure. Oh. Huh. Well, okay then. That's like, I'm gonna be so paranoid. Okay, insured pets, it's there. Oh God, I'm gonna be so paranoid now, like going around with my beaver pet. It's not. I didn't. I didn't insure it. It's insured. All right. Looks like it's gotten through a lot of wood. Awesome. Okay, well, there's that. Basu has achieved the beaver pet after, God, has it been a year? Has it been over a year? I don't know. I'll do a quick little rundown before I end the clip of some of the math again. I guess I'll try and, there's a calculator in here, right? Isn't there? Where's the fucking, it's a skill calculator. I swear there was like a normal calculator though, right? Like what's going on here? Oh, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, here, we'll bring a calculator in. So it is 389.5 experience per redwood log at about 103,000. Oops. At about 103,000. It's about 40.1 mil. And like I said, I started woodcutting at about 5.7 mil. So that's about 40 mil woodcutting experience there at Redwoods. Again, all this was from Redwoods, all that was from Redwoods. 2-3 mil of this was probably from Redwoods, maybe more. Yeah, the clue scrolls. God, I probably got like 200 beginner clue scrolls alone. I did a lot of the clue scrolls that I got. I did every clue scroll I got, actually. I did every single one, but I didn't do them immediately. I did some of them immediately. Sometimes I would do a clue scroll, I'd come back, and within 2 logs, I'd get another one, and I would just leave and do it. But sometimes, like right now, for example, I have actually gotten a hard clue scroll first nest 2 or 3 times now and missed it. And I have every tier in my bank, and I've had every tier in my bank for maybe like the last 50 hours of woodcutting I've done. So it's not always, I'm not always doing the clue scrolls. This is probably one of the biggest gaps of time that I didn't do clue scrolls really in. There's maybe only like 1 or 2 other times during the entire 600 hour or whatever it was grind that I didn't do clue scrolls for like 50 hours. That was probably like the longest time. But I probably, elites were very rare. I probably got like 10 elites or something. Really did not get many. Hards and mediums. Hards are definitely more rare than mediums. Definitely got a few, quite a few. I want to say like over, maybe like 30, maybe more. Quite a few, good chunk of hard clues. Mediums and easies are seemingly very similar. I think mediums are definitely rarer than mediums, but they seem very similar drop rate. Lots and lots of easy and medium clue scrolls. Probably like over 100 of each or something like that. Like a lot of easy and medium clue nests. There are no birds nest or seed nests, no ring nests from redwoods. So as you can see, I don't bring the rabbit's foot. Doesn't help. Yeah. So lots of clue scrolls, lots of log slots, decent little bit of money there. I end up in banking every time I leave to go do clue scrolls, an inventory of redwood logs. So it's been supplying all my bird runs for a really long time, and that's been nice. I'll bring back up the calculator. So the wiki, I have not been calculating my XP per hour too well, or at all. I AFK too hard. I don't reset my timer. I've calculated a couple hours here and there, and I don't even really remember what the result was that much. And I've been dropping most of my logs. Like I said, I have this. Probably like 12, 11,000 logs or something. I'm not sure. Maybe less, maybe like 10,000. But that every other log, not every other log, most of the other logs, I was never leaving to go bank my logs, like just to bank them. The only time I ever banked them was from, again, leaving to go to clue scrolls, leaving for whatever other reason. I was doing another activity. I was going to go hang out with a friend or, whatever it was. And to be fair, I did bank probably another maybe 10,000 logs maybe less. Probably a little bit less. But I don't know. Yeah, another, yeah, maybe 7,000 logs or something like that I banked. But all the rest were dropped. And when you drop them, it definitely increases the XP rate quite significantly, I think. But I've recalculated that, and I've looked online to see kind of what that number is, and I couldn't really find many other people. It'd be really easy for me to go to an hour and just calculate it, but I just fucking haven't. So without dropping them, the wiki, which I assume is off of banking. I think the rates are based off of if you're banking the logs there in the Woodcutting Guild. Um, it's like 65 to 75 XP per hour depending on your level. So going off of 75,000 XP per hour, being level 99, what's 40,100,000 divided by shit? What number did I just? I lost my train of thought even what I was just doing. Damn it. um, yeah, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Let me think. Yeah, so I've cut. I'll just start saying stuff. I don't know. I cut 70,000 or 70,000 logs for the drop rate. I cut 100,000. 40 million XP at Redwoods. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Right. Divided by 75,000. Brain fart. 534 hours. Yeah. And if I was getting that rate, for going off of that, which I wasn't because I was dropping my logs, you could easily tack on another 100+ hours because of how much I was AFKing. You could argue, those 100+ hours I wasn't there, wasn't playing the game for another 100 hours. I was AFKing, but the amount of time that I spent that it took my character to be in game to gain that amount of experience was probably at least another 100 or 200 hours higher than that based off the fact that I was AFKing the entire time, basically. Minus maybe like 100 of the hours that I was there chatting with people and stuff and being a little more present in the woodcutting, I guess. I would assume dropping the logs probably gives you like an extra 10,000 plus experience an hour. So I'd say it'd be safe to say maybe like 85,000. So we could do that. 40,100,000 divided by 85,000. So maybe something more like that, plus 100, 200 hours of AFK. Is probably how long it took. Yeah, that was the last. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there, but that was the number I just wanted to spit out there on top of the number of logs. Just a rough time estimate. It was so chill. The grinds, soup or the grind. It was very very chill. So it's a huge number. 500-600 hours. It sounds very intimidating, but in reality, it was like I just ate lunch for a year. And I AFK'd while I ate lunch. Like I didn't yeah. It wasn't like this massive 500-hour grind. Like it wasn't like I killed Zulra for 500 hours or something. Nothing even. Just a whole nother ballpark. A grind like that. But yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. I'm over the moon. Bye.